Is this? Meet up with Machiavelli in the Oltrarno district of Florence. So I'm notorious, huh?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
He's got a sharp tailor.
Get down! Ora!
Oops. They saw me.
There! On him!
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
No. My father saw him years ago in San Gimignano.
Sure. Se lo dici tu.
Salve. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks.
Let's start to... Unarmed prophets have always been destroyed, whereas armed prophets have succeeded. These cynical words were written by Niccolo Machiavelli, one of the greatest minds of the Renaissance, considered a pioneer of realist philosophy. He believed that all men are evil and will act upon their vicious nature if given the chance. The third son of a Florentine attorney, Machiavelli was tutored by his father in grammar, rhetoric, and Latin. In 1494, he entered government service as a clerk and an ambassador. Made a member of the Florentine Diplomatic Council, he was sent to the courts of France, Spain, and Rome between 1499 and 1512. From 1503 and 1506, Machiavelli was put in charge of the Florentine militia and the city's defense. He recruited citizens for his militia, preparing men who had a stake in Florence's continued success. The dispassionate mercenaries. His strategy seemed to work in 1509 when Florence defeated Pisa. Machiavelli continued to participate in Florentine government after the Medici family was chased out, but when the Medici returned, they arrested and tortured him. He was accused of conspiring against them. Unable to find any wrongdoing, the Medici exiled Machiavelli, and he retired to his estate in Santa Andrea, where he wrote his famous works, The Prince, The Discourses on Living, and The Florentine Histories. Machiavelli died in 1527, and his place of burial remains unknown.
The man everyone once reviled.
The old Trarno district. A district across the river, as it is referred by Florentines. Old Trarno literally means on the other side of the Arno. Old Trarno is one of the oldest areas of the city and heavily populated by craftsmen, and in addition, the religious community is well represented, with the monastery and the Church of Santo Spirito. Later in Florentine history, the Medici brought the Pitti Palace, connecting it to the Palazzo della Signora and the Uffizi with a series of secret passages, one of which crossed the upper level of the Ponte Vecchio. The network was a smart investment considering all the different people throughout the Renaissance who had attempted to kill them.
It was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders, men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Andiamo.
Escort Machiavelli to the Palazzo Pitti. Let's go. But first...
Ora!
He's here! Follow my lead.
Bella Madonna!
Another
Bella Madonna! I want no part of this!
Apparently gathered and bear their posteriors at our honorable delegation.
All right, the direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Kill all of Savonara's lieutenants. Palazzo Pitti. Check out the view from the roof. Okay, indeed, intended as a grand display of wealth by Luca Pitti. The Pitti Palace was left incomplete when Luca ran out of money and died in 1472. The severe Roman-style architecture is reminiscent of the craggy stone arches of the ancient imperial aqueducts found outside Rome. Okay.
Have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Which is the nearest one? Shoot, we are all over the city. Okay, let's take care of this viewpoint first. Where is that?
Top stories.
Something. Okay, let's look for something high. Okay, that one. Okay, before we start any of the missions,
The citizen.
let's synchronize that place. This viewpoint first. Alright. But synchronize. Let's see how many viewpoints left for us to synchronize. "61 of 73. Still have more. Oh. This is a very long story. Okay.
Non si passa! Do you hear me?
None
Until
shall
you've all
pass.
submitted and given yourself over to the prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you.
Arch Nemesis. Eliminate the condottiero guarding the Ponte Vecchio.
I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord, and so they shall be in Firenze.
Alright.
This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, to leave behind our miserable past, and return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you to a new future. Only accept our gift.
Okay.
Continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shattered bridge. Understand my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No, that times have changed. Enough. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord, and so they shall be in Firenze.
Okay, come back here.
This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, to leave behind our miserable past, and return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift, continue to refuse, and you wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto.
This is something that must be done.
Requiescat in pace.
Bye-bye. Good luck. Okay, we're starting to come in. What's next then? Take care of this viewpoint. Okay, I think this is the way. I think we could jump across. Oh, better? No. Alrighty. Synchronize. Okay, 10 more to go. Oh, there's a fast travel station. But okay, before we enter this, repair memory. No. Ooh. Card. Right. Memory. Ooh. Let's go up.
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness.
Doomsday. Stop the preacher's corrupt sermon.
Don't you see? The signs are all around us.
Now it's attacking.
Disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness.
We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all! I see you down.
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio.
It's an easy thing I do.
Requiescat in pace.
And then, okay, escape.
We'll get him!
Okay, 2 of 9.
Why are you here? Get down! Down or I shoot! Eccolo! Got it!
Pull up. Ah. Okay. Maybe later.
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames!
Assassinate the beguiled artist.
These are the devil's tools, and one wretched thing. I will kill all trespassers. On him!
Okay.
Hey, tu!
Well, aren't you
Stop a
funny?
moment!
Right.
Not you!
A form of prayer, of worship.
After it,
Causes my
ragazzi!
gaze upon my creation.
I'm here with you, brother!
What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta.
This is not a
Compio a
choice I
cuor
make
leggero.
lightly.
Requiescat in pace.
Run.
Where do you think it's hid?
Okay. Was she able to jump there? No. Okay. Okay. Synchronize. It's getting dark. Okay. This one. All right.
We must all work towards his apprehension. Let the people of Firenze freely walk the streets once more.
Next week's Monday Mass in the capital will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death to the small, unimportant.
Okay. Shoot.
Fucking creature! Stay away from me! You will not get me, assassino! Back! Don't slay the messenger. Who always... Notice concerning the Republic's fountain.
There's something. Maybe at that balcony. Uh-huh. Yes, we're getting near. Oh. $41 in the chest. Oh.
Sophia, down or die! Laggiù!
It's,
What the devil are you? Not you! Don't let him escape!
There, we're getting there.
Secure those crates! We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands!
Port Authority. Board the ship without being seen. And put an end to the merchants' trading days.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that still hold any sway in this city beyond me? Victims of our troubled past. And true, really. Hold on. They're forced to go without food. They'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? They're my patrons. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. Savonarola. I've lost. What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Requiescat in pace. Run away.
Let me go!
Oof. Okay. Huh? Alright.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
Assassinate the farmer, but avoid alerting the henchman.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into it. They require food, shelter, water, and all of these
Work your magic.
are born of Yen.
Hey, that man looks awfully familiar.
Wait till I get my hand off! You little shit!
Okay, there's a bundle of hay.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name it. Do you see that? Why Fieno must not fall to the enemy? So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
Another mercenary, I suppose. I know that man. I just blinked. Where have I seen him before?
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il
The
trapasso,
passing may be painful.
lieto sarà il
It will
tuo
be
sonno.
gentle. Sleep.
Requiescat in pace.
Then run. Okay. Eating the hay.